Yo, Pierre, you wanna come on?
Pretend party, I ain't beginning to end party. Baby, poke it out, poke it out, poke it out. It's pretend party, I ain't beginning to end party. Daddy, poke it out, poke it out, poke it out. All of my money's in your party, I ain't beginning to end party. Baby, poke it out, poke it out, poke it out. It's pretend party, I ain't beginning to end party. Daddy.
Hey y'all, my name is Keisha, and I'm gonna be giving y'all a story time about the time me and one of my close friends got caught stealing, but it was like a year or two ago. So that's like put behind, but we're still gonna do a story time on it. All right. So I would have to say it was the night before Christmas. It sounds so weird, but I promise you it was the night before Christmas. So it's me, my close friend. We're gonna call her Eminem because I don't want to give out her real name because I don't know. So we're gonna call her Eminem, and I'm pretty sure Eminem's gonna watch this video. You know I'm talking about you. So yeah. So it's me, Eminem, and my papa. And it was I don't know what time it was. I'm not gonna tell you all that information, but we was finna go to the mall because not the big mall, but it was like at a little small mall, but like it wasn't an Edgewater mall, but it was a good little size mall. It had a whole bunch of stores in it. It was a good mall. Okay. So we at the mall, and let's back that up. Okay. So it was me and my papa, and I was on FaceTime with Eminem. And I'm talking to her, she talking about how she bored. I was like, yeah, how we finna go to the mall? She like, come pick me up, you know? So I told my papa, he said, all right. So we picked her up, and we all went to the mall. Keep in mind, I had only like probably $5, $6, $7. She had about the same. So we was broke, but we was Christmas shopping. So my papa really was Christmas shopping, though. He was Christmas shopping for my grandma. So, okay. So while he went to go get my grandma her present, me and Eminem decided to go to the food court because, we fat, food is grub. So we went to the food court and we was looking around. We had got us some food, went to the bathroom, came back, and we was finna go to a couple of stores. We was broke by that time. So we went looking around in stores. We was just, keep in mind, year or two ago. Don't compare me now. Way different. But we was in there. We was broke. We was trying on clothes. We was trying them on, taking them off, putting them back. Just having fun, while we was there. So we kept walking past Claire's because she was like, she wanted something out of Claire's. And so I was like, but we broke or whatever. And she was like, so, we can still go look around and stuff. I'm like, all right. And so I was like, but we can go there after because I really want to go to this one store. She was like, I bet. You can go right there and I'm going to go to Claire's. I said, bet. So I went to that one store. She went to Claire's. And I was looking around. It was a shoe store. Why am I in there? But I was looking around, and I obviously I didn't see nothing I could afford. So I ended up coming back out, and there was a group of girls behind us. And as I was coming out, Eminem was coming out too. So we kind of met up in the little intersection, and we kept walking. And the girls, they had turned into Claire's. But we kept walking. Like, okay, where we met up at, we had turned back her way and was walking back past Claire's. And so as we was walking back, she was showing me all the stuff she got. And I'm like, how you get that? We broke, you feel me? Like, how you do that? So she was like, she was just like, don't worry about it, I'm like, no smoke. I'm not gonna worry about it. So we walking, and she put out something cute, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I didn't know how you get this stuff because that's cute. So she was like, let's go back, and I'll show you how I got it. So I'm like, okay. So we go back to Claire's, and long story short, she showed me how she was basically stealing. She would take, face the wall, and she'd rip the tag off and shove it in her pants. And she'll attach the tag to, something else, So I'm like, oh, okay. I'm not going to try that because I don't know how well I am with that. So she was like, I bet. Just leave me to it. I said, bet. So we standing right there. She ripping them off, handing some to me. I'm putting in my pants. She doing that. Throw a little bit in my bra, We just, dang. We was just stealing. We had got some bows, some necklaces, some bracelets, some rings. We got a whole bunch of stuff, like earrings, lip gloss. We just taking stuff, And I had on a jacket. She didn't. So my jacket kind of covered up my bra from where I had all this stuff in. But it didn't cover it up to like that, where you could obviously see it was kind of baggy like this. It was kind of like this. So you couldn't really tell. Okay. So her head was up in a ponytail at that time. So we walking around the store. We just stealing. And I seen one of the ladies that worked there. And she kind of looking looking kind of suspect at us. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go over there because she kind of looking at us suspicious. So she was like, I. So I walked over there and I'm looking at some more bows for my hair because that was back when I used to love wearing bows and headbands and stuff. Now I just like, oh yeah, that's cute. I'll wear a headband, but a bow, you can keep it. So I'm looking at the bows, headbands, overalls, straps, everything. And she's still over there in that section, but she moved down a little bit. So it was like some bracelets and phone cases and stuff. She moved down where the book sacks and stuff were. And so I kind of was over there at the bows, and I peeked over and looked at the lady. And when Eminem had took a tag off of a necklace, she dropped it on the floor on accident. I saw it, but I didn't see it. I saw the tag, but I was a little off, so I didn't think nothing of the tag fell off or something. That's what I would have been thinking. So Eminem over there looking at the book bags, and I seen the lady pick it up. And she kind of looked at Eminem, and I was like, it's time to go. So I started walking towards Eminem, and I was like, hey. And she was like, what's up? And then the lady kind of was looking while she was steady looking at us while she was walking back. And so she just kept turning her head. So I was like, yeah, this book bag's cute, overalls, this stuff cute. I'm gonna have to come back and get these with my mama, make it seem like we had something going on, we were just looking, gift shopping, we were just looking around, planning on what we was gonna come get with our Christmas money, with our parents, So I was like, oh yeah, I need to get this book bag, this overall, this and this with my mama whenever we come back or whatever. So she's steady walking, and when she got to her little counter or whatever, I was like, hey. She was like, what's up? I said, you dropped a tag over there. But I didn't think nothing of it. But until she walked over there and she picked it up. And when she picked it up, she kind of looked at you. So I think she owned something. So she started freaking out. In the inside, I felt like she was freaking out. Because I was freaking out inside too. But she was like, for real, you lying. I was like, no, look at the desk. And on the little counter, she had the tag sitting right there. I said, look on the counter. She said, I can't see. Because at Claire's, how they be having a counter full of stuff. She's like, I can't see. I said, well, it's there. And so I was like, we gotta go. So, my papa had just was finna walk into Claire's. And then they go, Eminem running out of Claire's. I was like, why? And so, but before she ran, I kind of skipped this part. So, as my papa was walking in, the lady had picked up the phone. She was like, yes, I need security. And Claire's, she calling security. And that's when Eminem was running out. My papa was coming in. And me, I'm trying to play it out cool, walking out. And I thought about it, I was like, can't go to jail. So I started picking up the pace, you feel me? So Eminem out the store. My papa kind of lost. He walking on slow, telling me, I need to sit down. I need to chill. My legs hurt. Take a break. Eminem was like, we could do that in the car, you can do that at home. I gotta get home, you know. And so my papa, he sat down. I was like, no. So Eminem gone. Like, she wasn't running full speed, but she was kind of doing a little jog, run, walk. And I'm walking fast, like, behind her. But I'm trying to play it off cool. So he eventually gets up. He came to the car. We tried to get in the car, but the doors was locked, so we had to wait on him, and he was far back. So we kind of ducked off behind the truck, and we like, oh my gosh, come on, hurry up, you know. No time for games. Let's go. So, oh, I gotta miss it. But, so he finally gets to the car. He was like, why y'all was like, you know, why y'all trying to hurry up and leave? What y'all been doing? Still in the sun? We over there. No, like, what do you mean? We just, you know. So he was like, y'all probably been there stealing. That's why y'all trying to hurry up and leave. And we just laughing like, no, what we got to steal for, you know? Like, we got parents to come up here and buy us. He like, you right. So we finally get in the car, and he was like, so why is y'all trying to rush or whatever? And then Eminem was like, because my mama had called, and I have to get home now because we was finna go somewhere, and I didn't know it was gonna be gone this long, so she told me I could go, but they waiting on me at home, so I gotta go, you know, like, they finna go, we gotta go. So he was like, oh, okay. So we in the car, and what was that was at the back of the mall. So we had to go all the way around to the front of the mall. So we went around, as we was waiting in line, like, the line was long, because, you know, it's the day before Christmas, it's packed. So the line was long, we waiting in the line to leave, and then we seen security. And so I kind of nudged Eminem, like, hey, look to your right. And so we looked, well, she looked, and she was like her eyes got big, and she was like, oh my gosh. I said, oh my gosh. So she was like, we gotta change our appearance. So she took her hair out the ponytail. She just kind of did like this, and it went like down, but not like flowed down. It was like really poofy and curly. So it kind of just went down. And I was like, well, I can't do that because back at the time, if I would have did that, it would just popped into a frog, you know? So I was like, I can't do that, but I can throw my hoodie on and kind of do a little something, a little spect or something like that. So we had all the stuff in our pants and in my bras. So we started pulling it all out, and y'all had it on the seat. My papa kind of turned around while I was waiting, and he was like, dang, where y'all get all that from? Y'all have been there stealing. We was like, no. Eminem was like, and it was like, no, I had bought this stuff for her, but I'm just not giving it to her because I forgot I had it in my pockets and stuff. And he was like, Like, I honestly think he knew what was up, but he just, I don't know. So we in the car, we turn back, security just riding around his little go-kart, whatever you want to call it. He just riding around making us nervous. And he kind of rolled past the truck, and he was like, he was looking at us. So we kind of turned our head, because, you know, we guilty. We guilty. We finna flinch, jump, get scared of every little thing that goes on. So we just like, oh my gosh, why is he looking at us? He's on us. He knows we got something. He knows something up. So we all paranoid. But we got out the mall. When we got out, we was down the road. I was like, oh my gosh, I hope they don't get the license plate number. We just, you know, over the top. And so we dropped Eminem off at home. I got home. And then that night, my heart dropped. I was in the kitchen fixing me some noodles. It was gonna be the best noodles. As soon as my noodles got done, I was twirling them on my fork. And in the corner of my eye, I seen some lights flashing. And so I was like, I kind of looked like, am I tripping? And I saw it again and said, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Y'all, I thought I was going to jail. I thought I was going to jail. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Police is outside. So I ran to the window and I looked. I said, it's 3 cars. Oh my gosh. I was like, it's 3 cars of police. I'm going to jail. I'm caught. I'm snitching on Eminem because this is just not fair. So whatever. So we in the car. Well, not in the car. I'm in there. And I ran after I got done looking at the window. I ran in my room to grab my phone. And I'm texting her. Like, first I was trying to call her and she wasn't answering. So I got texting like, hey, bro, it's 3 police cars outside. Hey, you know, we finna go to jail because I'm finna snitch on you too. So be ready because I'm explaining the way to your house. Even though I don't know your address, I'm telling them the way to go. So, look, y'all, I was going to snitch it off. I was so scared. So she was like, bro, we finna go to jail. I said, yeah. And she was like, wait a minute. Did you say you was going to explain the way to my house? I was like, yes. I'm not going to jail alone. I'm going to have somebody talk to in the back of that car. Or if they put us in different cars, I'm going to have somebody to talk to about something, somewhere, somehow, who. You going to be there. So we kind of planned it out like, oh, maybe I can just hide right out the back door. I was like, no, because what if they got them big old dogs, you know? I'm not trying to get attacked by one of them. I'm young. I want to live my life, not getting ate by a dog. So she was like, you right. So she was like, they still out there? I said, yeah, because I can still see the lights. So I went back and looked. Bruh. I kid you not. It was ambulance out there. And so I got to text her like, why is there an ambulance out here? So then she like, oh my gosh, what's going on? I was like, I don't know. I'm honestly scared. So I'm just sitting there thinking like, what am I gonna do? So bro, I look a little closer. And the ambulance and the 3 cop cars is across the street. Somebody got hurt and they was in the ambulance. I said, what the world? I got to calling her. She just phone like, what's up? You know, are you snitching on me? Because I'm finna hang up my phone, you know, I'm finna turn it off. This locator came from a location. I was like, no, listen to this. She was like, what's up? I said, they're across the street because somebody hurt with the ambulance. And honestly, we was both dying laughing. I was like, bro, I almost choked on my noodles. Like, I kid you not, I almost choked on my noodles. I threw them away and everything. And I thought about it like, dang, why did I throw my noodles away? I was so nervous and scared. Y'all, I don't know. I was eating everything. And while I threw my noodles away, but I was still going back and forth getting snacks. And y'all, I learned my lesson. I really did. That day, I learned my lesson. But, y'all, like I say, don't steal, because you're going to be very paranoid, like I was, especially if you're young, like I was. Like 2-3 years ago, or was it one? It wasn't a year ago. It was like 2-3 years ago.
Young money, he ain't in the place, but he fuck with the ball.